All right, so there's so many times in this job where there's something that just really touches your heart, like that time when we had some of our Philadelphia police officers reached into their own pockets to replace a boy's stolen bike.
What you say? Look what they did. What you say, Daddy?
Well, Bob Kelly is right back on that street. Bob.
You got it. Hey, good morning, everybody. Yeah, what a great story. We had it a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, and then I was able to track down the officer who happens to have his brother is a friend of mine. And here we are on Cecil Street with my new buddy, Elian. So tell me what happened, Elian. You're at the playground, and what, you had a problem with your bike?
Yeah. So I was over there. I put my bike on the floor so I could fix my kickstand. And then somebody just comes up and pick up my bike, and I tried to get up. They pushed me back to the ground, and then then I got back up, and then they pushed me back to the ground. They ran. I tried to go after them, but I couldn't get to them.
The bully. So they came out, they took your bike, and in the neighborhood growing up, I mean, I had a bike. You do everything on your bike. Who's your brother? Introduce your brother.
This is my brother Elias.
Elias. All right, Elias, you ready to go? So, next part of the story, along comes two police officers who were actually tending to another job, Officer Greg McCabe and Officer Darian Zivkovic. All right, I'm the Irish guy. So tell me what happened.
So we were there taking another call, and Elian, his dad, come up, and they look upset, and they mentioned that the bike is stolen, and an older kid, pushed him off his bike and rode away. So. Yeah. We do our police work, and we drive around for about an hour to look for the other bike, and we weren't lucky enough to find it. So we, a couple of other officers and us, we chipped in for it. We headed up to Target and surprised them with the brand new bike.
So what made this situation a little different than any of the other ones that you guys may come across that kind of touched your heart a little bit?
Yeah, well, I grew up with 5 brothers, so we always took care of my little brothers a lot, and we always see them riding their bikes around, and it broke our heart to see, a kid get his bike stolen.
Yeah.
We always had bikes when we were younger, so we didn't want them to be left out.
So tell me, so the officers came back to your house, and what was the reaction when they knocked at the door?
I thought they had it, but when they took this bike out, I almost started to cry.
This is much nicer than another one you had, right? And it's got a kickstand, so you don't have to wear. Now, what are these black things? What's that?
I think they call it pegs.
Pegs, okay, that's probably so you can ride. But you've been able to do some good wheelies. Mm-hmm. So when they showed you that bike, you told me you started to cry, maybe. Mm-hmm. How is this one? Pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, not only did you get a new bike back, you also made 2 new friends in the Philadelphia police officers. They probably see you out there, right? They beep the horn when you drive by, right? Do you see these guys out on the street all the time?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Up at the park again on Cecil Street. Yep.
All right, so I'll tell you what. First of all, thank you so much. You guys did a great job. It was a great story. Great story. You got a brand new bike. Now stay there. Come here, Mom. Let's see. I'm going to try something here. Now I know that your bike's a little faster probably, but we're going to give it a shot. Officers, hold my microphone, please. All right, here's what we got. I don't have the cash money like the officer does, but first one to the end of the street, I'm going to buy ice cream. Okay. Ready? Set, go! Oh, I got a flat tire! Come on!
He never had a shot.
No.
No.
See you guys! You win! You win!
We'll check back in on you, Bob.
Well, from